Eric Levenhagen here, taking you down the true path to financial harmony. Today I want to talk about choosing a tax professional for your optometry practice. You know, a great tax advisor can help you reach your financial goals faster than what you could on your own. Studies show that over 80% of Americans overpay their taxes every single year. How's that possible? Because most Americans and independent optometrists and business owners in general do not have a great advisor. So the average tax analysis in my office uncovers around $20,000 per year of missed opportunities. Some are bigger, some are a little bit smaller. That is the average. But obviously not every analysis generates that kind of savings, right? Some are, like I said, much bigger. Let's use the average for now. A tax savings of $20,000 per year over a 40-year career is $800,000 extra cash in your pocket. Now, if you were able to invest that and earn just 6% per year, the value of that planning would add about $3 million to your wealth. Earn 10% per year and that value jumps to $8.8 million. So the multi-million dollar question then is, how do you best choose a tax advisor for you and your practice? Not all tax professionals are created equal, and there are three main types of advisors out there that I'm going to get into on this video. It's crucial for you to know the differences. So the first one we talk about is a tax preparer. Now, this may be very well the best choice when you're first starting out in your business. Tax preparers take the numbers that you give them and put them in the right boxes on the right forms, file them by the right deadlines. Preparers typically meet with their clients once a year, and usually when it's time to file a tax return, and they tend to give little to no planning advice or strategic advice. Why would this type of advisor be better when you're just starting out? Well, your business may not be producing much revenue yet or much profit. There's not much need potentially for strategic planning at this stage. But don't stay here for too long. When you generate at least $50,000 in personal income, or you're paying over $10,000 in personal income tax, it's really time to get proactive advice. The second type of tax professional out there is the tax planner. Okay, most CPA firms will list tax planning as one of the services they provide. These advisors usually fall into this bucket that I'm defining as the tax planner. So planners prepare tax returns as well as offer some end-of-year advice. This makes them good to start out with as well. You may be able to hire a planner as your tax preparer and take advantage of their year-end planning when you need it. The downfall of tax planners is that their focus may be narrow. Right? The normal process is they run tax projections halfway through the year and again towards the end of the year, and they show you how much you can expect to pay in taxes, and then they kind of leave you to plan for how you're going to pay for those taxes, right? So their strategies mostly focus on spending and timing strategies, buy that new equipment or that 6,000-pound vehicle that you may or may not really need, defer income and max out prepaid expenses. And these strategies may be okay in a pinch, but they're not the cornerstones of a successful, comprehensive tax strategy. So this all leads us to the third and final type of tax pro out there, which is the tax strategist. This is what I am. A good credentialed tax strategist is most likely to generate the best tax savings. So their focus is more comprehensive. Strategists will start by looking at you and your goals, both financial and otherwise. They consider all aspects of your taxes in their analysis, and things like your family, other income sources, your business, your investments. They use all of that information to craft a comprehensive plan made up of many strategies and tactics to be used all year long and out for the next 1 to 5 years minimally. A good strategist is going to meet with you several times throughout the year to update your plan and keep you focusing on the future. So this proactive attention to detail is really ideal once you have an established business. This means you're generating over $100,000 in personal income or paying more than $20,000 per year in income taxes, or perhaps both. The bottom line here is to learn how to spot the differences between each advisor and know what you're getting into when you invest into a relationship with a tax advisor. A certified tax strategist is most likely a CPA or an enrolled agent, an EA first. Then they acquired the knowledge required for their initial licensing and then decided to become a tax specialist. The best experts are going to generate a return on investment paying for themselves in as little as 1 or 2 months. So Find the best expert with a proven track record in your industry and do what it takes to work with them.